All right, well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously, a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamahal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the proving ground tonight. All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill, perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamahal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenges figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Rountree Jr.
Oh, high kick. Oh, nice Nice jab.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Oh, right hand.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. The fighters separate.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh.
Sweet Dreams Hill's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Out of range with that one.
Lands a nasty body kick.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headbutting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Just missed with that right hand.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Hill gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Strong elbow there. And now he's got the back. Back mount now. All right, side control now.
Nice.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Sweet Dreams Hill gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Just misses with a left hook there. Quick jab. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Chance, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Round two is next.
All right, man, take a seat. You cannot let him keep tearing off on your body. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Oh, nice straight there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Another nice leg kick. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Hill. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Take a deep breath.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! Oh! Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Back up. Let's go forward now.
The kick is there to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. He went high on that one.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
How clean is that jab by Rountree Jr.? Sweet dreams. Hill's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Good body work with that hook by Hill.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, that's big.
Misses again with a right punch. Man, is he landing a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Come on, let's go. 1 minute.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attack. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Keep moving. Here comes the hook.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, another one.
Fighter lands a jab. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Rountree's in half guard.
Let's go. We got a scramble.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Final seconds here of round 2. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough
You ready to fight?
that your chin is.
Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got wild. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Rountree Jr.
Oh, nice, nice.
Sweet Dreams Hill's eye starting to swell now. Oh, he lands a hook.
You have to fight now.
Nice work here in the clinch by Rountree Jr. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big elbow. Landed that left hook. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Just over 3 minutes to go. Checks that leg kick. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead legged, there's not much you can do. Big knee lands right in the opponent's midsection.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Sweet Dreams Hill's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
That was a big check.
Stay strong. We're still in this fight. Let's go.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Ooh, big shot land.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh.
That is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh my goodness. Nice block.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice job to raise the hand to land the punch in the clinch by him there.
He throws it from so many different angles, you never know where he's coming from.
Sweet Dreams Hill's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Right back.
Big elbow there, lands. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Good kick.
Rountree Jr. goes for the takedown. He misses. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
With bloody.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice kick, yup.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Rountree Jr. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Good exchange there inside. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this down.
Picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Beautiful little hook.
Hill's continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eye swell completely shut. Rountree's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
All right, stay relaxed. Stay relaxed and breathe.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Okay, it's gonna be there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. His opponent moving a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Hill gets hit with a kick. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Oh, he got hit again.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Rountree Jr. Sweet dreams. Hill's all sorts of bruised up on his body.
Another so bad.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
He's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Nice head kick gets through.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Looks like he's almost willing himself to stay in this fight, and doctor's going to give him a chance. Somewhat surprising there. That cut is nasty.
It's a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Rountree's strike attempt there is blocked. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Heavy kick downstairs. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the... Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Stunned, trying to recover here. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Oh! 20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Oh, nice right hand. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Right on the button. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely getting it. And the switch kick lands.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Rountree's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Hill's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
he's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
I want you to make that.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Rountree's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Sweet Dreams Hill gets tagged by that stiff jab. Under a minute now to... Back to the feet now. Oh, there's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt him.
I mean, that's it. One more and this fight is going to be stopped. Oh!
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling started. He's hurt bad.
We might get a stoppage here.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.